Alright guys, we're back. Some more Space Marine. All Space Marine dude. And last time I was talking about just, crazy retail stories. And I got some more of those. Same place, same shoe store. And so I just got done telling the story about how someone tried to take a swing at me because to me he said I wasn't helpful. And to my manager, he said I was harassing him too much. I was too helpful. So I got another story about another time that I felt I went above and beyond. Lady, just not dealing with it. At least just not dealing with me. And, leave a comment if you think, I could have done something better, but, I am decent at customer service. I'm not going to say I'm the world's best customer service person because I have snapped at customers before. I got some pretty good stories involving that too. But this was just I couldn't think of anything else I could do. So I was working at the shoe store place and we had a power outage, which is actually another story for another time because it was an intentional power outage caused by someone. Yeah, oh, come on, man. Burnt that at the wrong time. Can I stop it? Stop it! I can't. Okay, so we have a power outage. And this happens while there's people in the store. And the manager there, so I was an assistant manager, he was the store assistant manager. So it was me and him. Power goes out. Oh, yep, see, this is where I should have burnt it. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted. Anyway, so power goes out. There's customers still in the store. So my boss is like, okay, I'm going to check what's going on with the power. I need you to get everyone out of the store. It's just a safety thing. It's during the middle of the day, but we're in a mall. And so there's really no light in there except for the outside of the mall. It's just dangerous. So I'm talking to other people, and I said, okay, I'm sorry, just because of the power outage, I'm going to have to ask everyone to leave. And most people were okay with it. And there's a couple of people okay, well, can I buy these shoes real quick? I tell them, I can't do that, I can't do anything in the system because of the power outage. But I can take your name and your phone number, and I can set these behind and save them for you. We normally can't save shoes, but this is a weird circumstance, so I can do that for you this time. And again, majority of people, okay, cool. Oh yeah, great, awesome, thank you. So then there's one lady, and I said, okay, and she's actually right next to the front door. So I'm working my way back to front. So there's no way she didn't hear the same spiel 10 different times, right? Yes, return to your quarters. Yeah, if you're injured, just go back. Well, someone will take care of you, but not a real person. So I know she has heard my spiel several times. Ooh, I like that. So I kept going to do the same thing. I'm sorry, man, because of the power outage, we're going to have to ask you to leave. And she said, okay, well, I want to buy these shoes. And I said, okay, sorry. Unfortunately, we had the power outage. I cannot sell you the shoes because I do not have access to my system. So no system, no shoes, right? Should be fairly simple, right? But then she starts to get mad at me I kicked her dog. Well, I want these shoes. I said, okay, well, like I said, I could take your number. When the system comes back on, I can sell you the shoes. And she said, well, okay, well, I'll pay you cash. I said, okay, it's not a cash thing. It's these will not leave. I cannot give them to you because they're in the system. I cannot scan them out if I give them to you. She said, well, just take the box. Leave the, you can keep the box, and I'll do it that way. And I said, okay, that's, I can't do that. I will get fired if I let anything leave the store that has not been paid for. But again, I could take numbers. And she's like, well, you don't have to do that. I just work down the mall in this office. I said, perfect. So what I can do is if you want, you can leave the cash here. When the system comes up, I will do it, and I can bring you your change and your receipts, and everything went good. And she said, no, I don't want to use all the cash. I just thought I could. I want to pay by credit card. I said, even more perfect. When the system comes up, I will call you. Take a card over the phone. And I will bring the shoes to you. She said, no, I want them now. I said, I'm sorry, ma'am. There is no way I can let you leave with those shoes. But, like I said, there's all these different ways you could pay for them, and I could bring them to you. And she said, this is ridiculous. I need to speak to your manager. I said, well, ma'am, I am actually an assistant manager. And if you would like, you could talk to the guy above me. He is here. But he told me to tell you this. So, it's just going to be the same thing. And, I'll do it if you want to. I just figured it might be a waste of your time. And this is where she got upset. And she is in front of me. Just a couple feet. And she literally throws the high heels in my face. First one, then the other. Because I was so unhelpful. What? Where do these people come from? Why is this a thing? Why is everyone mad at me? I'm just trying to help them. Oh, come on, man. Just die. Oh, hey, I got him. So I'm probably going to tell that story one more time on PUBG Just Me, because I think that's a good platform for entitled people stories. Anyways, how are you guys today? I'm doing pretty good. Ooh, lots of monuments. Jesus Christ! So last week of school, so we got lots of people ordering ice cream for delivery for ice cream parties, and teachers ordering coffee for everyone. So it's been weird because we're having less people in the store, but orders everywhere. Everyone's ordering coffee still. Am I supposed to go this way? It just wasn't letting me go that way. So we're still doing the same amount of sales. We're just having to do all deliveries and stuff like that. We're probably doing a little bit more than regular, but it's just been not a normal day. But not a bad day. More, crazy people. But never gonna get away from them. Oh, we had another crazy lady get mad at me for something like I couldn't control.
Inquisitor Drogon.
That's usually what it is.
We need to get you off planet before we're overrun by orcs.
Yes, get him away from us.
You're exposed to the unshielded power source.
Cool.
In the generator room, I saw it.
Yeah, you saw it.
Raw energy from the warp.
Oh, okay. So now you're dealing with warp.
Still alive.
Nice. Basically hell.
Warp energies.
Yeah, hell energy.
Chaos. Heresy.
My work
Yep.
against Xenos has the Imperium's blessing.
Of course it does,
Can your
because you're
blessed work help us against the orcs?
My
dumb.
research is of the utmost secrecy. The Imperium forbids its use without sanction.
Well, I'm giving you sanction.
Consider that your Imperial sanction.
Stupid Inquisitor.
The power source fuels an experimental weapon at my research facility.
The Psychic
The
Scourge.
Psychic Scourge.
It's got a cool name.
It could
I like it.
destroy the orcs.
Good.
You didn't
Stupid
have
orcs.
to bring up this
Actually,
Scourge
these orcs.
weapon before.
Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be
Psychic
secret, but
Scourge has never been test-fired, Sergeant. If it malfunctions, it could crack this planet in half.
and again, and your idea was to send it to the center of the planet if anything were to happen.
Take our chances.
You're smart.
The Psychic Scourge is at the Calcus facility.
Okay,
My research
Calcus.
laboratories. It is a fair distance.
God, this guy is just sounds ridiculous.
The plaza where Lieutenant Mira is heading.
But anyway, so I had a lady. She
Fly
came
to the
in
research facility.
and she ordered this really ridiculous sounding drink. I can't even remember what she said, but she was like, I used to work at Starbucks, so this is what I want. And I said, okay, well, if you work at Starbucks, then every coffee shop has you know, might have the same name for something, but it's not the same ingredients. So tell me what you would like. And she goes in this big, long, condescending drink order and how to do it exactly. And it turned out to be a super simple drink. I was like, oh, okay, so you want a iced breve latte with caramel and whipped cream. And she said, no, I want it like this. I said, okay, so you want a latte? Yep. And you want it made with half and half? Yep, so breve. Oh. And you want caramel in it? Yep. And you want this many shots in it? Yeah. That is an iced breve latte with caramel. Like, you don't have to go through all this crazy... What, are you trying to impress me or something? Like, trying to, like... you work in a coffee shop. You know, like, half of all that is just made-up terms to make it sound fancy. Like, that's really what coffee is. Seriously, Google this. Google the difference between a macchiato, a cappuccino, and a latte. It's the exact same thing. And, like, they're like, oh, well, no, because a cappuccino, what you do is you froth the milk, and then you put the shots on top after it. Okay. Latte is you put the ingredients of the shots, then the milk. Well, it's different because if you do the shots like this, they don't get blown. And I was like, okay, I'll bite. Tell me. Jesus Christ, I got the hell blown out of me. I like that saying. So, tell me, what is a blown shot? I said, okay, well, what a blown shot is when the shot sits in the water and all of the caffeine and flavor goes out of it. It dissipates into the milk or the water. I said, okay, so it dissolves into it, like a solution. Yeah. So, okay. What drink does that not happen in? What drink does the shots not dissolve into the milk? That's what I thought. I'm like, well, macchiato, what you do is you do the milk and the shots, and then you do the flavor on top, so the flavoring doesn't dissolve into the water as much, or the milk, whatever you make it with, so that way it's more flavorful. I said, okay, so this boiling water, that the degrees is so hot it would actually caramelize any of the sugars in there because of the temperature. And you're trying to tell me that it doesn't do, it's not, that's science. That is how science works. Like, this is not, like, to say it's thermodynamics is way, like, making it sound so much crazier than it actually is. It's literally sugar and acids dissolving into water or milk. That is all it is. And it happens at 200 degrees. Everything's going to dissolve into it. Everything is going to... That's just how it works. Like, there's no other way of saying it. So, like, if you're getting a macchiato or a cappuccino or a latte, it is going to be the same. It is just people trying to overcomplicate it to make more money off of it. And like a cappuccino, it's usually just like a latte with no flavor. That's like the best description. Macchiatos are like the people that want to see their drink flavor. Like that's the most of it. That's the big of it. And people are going to get on here maybe and they're like, no, that's not what it is. And it's just like, it is. You guys might do it differently at your shop. You can. But like if you're talking specifics, the way, like if you're looking at exact definitions and how sugar reacts to boiling liquid, like they are so identical, it's not even funny. There's no way you can tell a difference. Ooh. I like this. Because I've gotten to the argument with other people like, no, a macchiato's got vanilla in it. No, your shop puts vanilla in it. Like, that's what I do at my shop, is I keep everything simple. So everyone knows, everyone can do thing. So when people ask me, oh, I need a macchiato, cool. I'll just, I make them basically a latte. And no one has been able to tell a difference at all. Because, really not a difference. Am I supposed to go... What the frick? Did I miss something? Did I go up there? Or did I get turned around? Oh, I got turned around. Makes sense. So I let people, they think what they want, and I'll make them when I make them. And I have literally not found a single person that could tell the difference. And our coffee, it's a good quality coffee. Like, I'm not going to take all the credit for it because I do not roast it. I just order it. But the company I get it from is a really neat company up in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Super cool. They don't roast it until we order it. So, like, the oldest that we serve beans that have been roasted is 2 weeks. It's like super fresh. So, I take some pride in that. Whoogash! Wow. It's not wow. Alright, that's actually going to be it for this one, guys. So remember, have fun out there. Thank you for checking out another one of my videos. If you're interested in any more, I've got a couple lined up right here. And if you haven't yet, click the icon in the center to subscribe to my channel. And remember, have fun out there.